604 Comics here with my review for Superior Spider-Man number 2. So guys, what do you think of the cover? Dr. Octopus locking lips with Mary Jane? You like it? You hate it? I can hear some of you cringing in the background. Happily, I can say that this, although depicted on the cover, is pretty revolting to most people, does not actually happen in this issue. This cover is a red herring. I can safely say without doing any spoilers that this does not happen inside this book, and it's for reasons that you probably didn't think about. But let's get into the issue and let me show you what exactly we can expect. So in a nutshell, the first 2/3 of the issue is essentially, I'm going to call him Otto, because Peter Parker's all throughout this issue. So going forward, I'm going to call him Otto. So in the first 2/3 of this issue, it's pretty much Otto trying to get into Mary Jane's pants. But at the end, something happens. Vulture's henchmen, they break into Mary Jane's club to try to steal something, and in the process, they get Mary Jane and toss her off the building. And Otto comes and rescues her, and at the moment when the cover is supposed to happen, it doesn't happen. And it's for reasons that I'm not going to tell you. You're just going to have to read the issue yourself. So that is pretty much what this issue is all about. In the middle of everything, we see that Otto still has responsibilities to protect the world, protect New York, protect his friends. And what does he do? He does something that I think is really cool. And something that I wish Peter had did before. He invents freaking robots. Like, I want a robot like that. A robot servant. Everybody should have a robot servant. In addition to the robot servants that he builds, he also builds a whole bunch of these spider bots, which are awesome. And he builds the first one, and then he gets his robot assistant to make 800 more to patrol the world, and he uses a tablet to monitor what his spider robots do. So that is awesome. I think anybody that creates robots should have his own comic book. Sorry, but that is one of the things I really liked about Superior Spider-Man and having Doc Ock take over his body, is that he invents all these cool gadgets and stuff that really Peter should have invented, because it makes Spider-Man that much better. The fact that he's got technology, since we're living in, the 21st century, he's got all this technology to help him, not necessarily prevent the crimes, but to help him locate and sense when there's danger happening. Because I'm not too familiar with Spider-Man and the radius of his spider sense, but having 800 spider bots can be bad. So that was pretty cool. Robots and stuff, robots and spiders. Another thing that I found really good about the first issue was that end page where Ghost Peter Parker comes, but I didn't find it that great in this issue. Maybe because he was there all the time. Like, in almost every panel with Otto, you have Ghost Peter Parker. So I felt that was a little bit overkill. If this is how it's going to be for the entire rest of the series until Peter comes back, which I believe is inevitable, it might get a little bit boring. I'd like to see Peter Parker pop up once in a while for memorable moments, but having him thrown about in everyday situations, like when Peter's taking a shower somewhere here, and or when Otto's taking a shower and Peter's there as well, like, that's probably something that's not necessary. So I think Dan Slott might have overused Peter too much in this issue. So that is the one complaint I have about this. But so far, I'm still enjoying Superior Spider-Man. Continue to pick up this issue for sure. I'm going to give this issue a 3.5. I would have given it 4, but there was just too much Peter Parker thrown in there, and in scenes where he didn't necessarily need to be in there. So I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Thank you for watching my review of Superior Spider-Man. Let me know what you thought about this issue, whether you like this one better than the first one, and whether you're still going to stick on board with this. That's it. 604 signing out. Take care, guys.